In May last year, River Taako washed away part of a classroom block at Kisabo Primary School, which lies near the border of Uganda and DRC in Soro sub-county in Kasese District. A Kasese District technical team later recommended that the school was no longer fit to host learners. The events that transpired that day are still fresh in the minds of the teachers and learners at the school.
Floods swept everything that we had and left us homeless.
It was about to take even the staff rooms.
The school, which enrolls 400 pupils, almost closed and learners were advised to find other schools, but this posed a challenge because the neighboring schools are located far away.
It's far from me, the Kanyanth Primary and Shuram Primary is far.
The conditions at Kisabo Primary School are not different from those at Bikone Primary School in Maliba Sub-County, also in Kasese District, which was washed away by River Mobutu last year.
So when the river overflooded, it swept almost the whole school. These included classrooms, the head teacher's office, the library, the store, the school garden, the latrines, and the compound.
That our school, that was its end.
The schools have since received aid from relief organizations, and the candidate learners now have their lessons in tents. There is also hope that all is not lost, as Save the Children Uganda has put up temporary structures of 4 classrooms in each school and latrines for learners to use.
Here, they are constructing for us 4 temporary classrooms, which to a layman, to our level, urban, rural, we may not call them temporary. To us, they are so good.
So I was fearing for the distance now for the infant ones. I was saying, now what about those of P1 and P2 and P3? If at all the school is to be shifted to these other schools.
Church community to give us this place.
Schools start opening with the candidates, meaning they have no safe place where they can learn from, including where to sit, like desks. So Save the Children, given that one of their major goals is to improve education, to make sure that every child has access to quality basic education, had to come in and provide temporary structures for these children.
The teachers are asking government to fulfill its pledge of constructing classrooms in these schools, as was promised after the rains had destroyed the school buildings. The Kasese District Education Officer, Mainja, says the construction will happen in the next financial year.
Also promised to construct 7 classrooms. We are looking forward to getting their feedback.
If I can also get a helping hand to put for me, at least to accommodate 2 or 3 teachers, so that our classes can begin early and we end on time.
We are going to construct in the coming financial year 2 classroom blocks with an office, because these blocks were destroyed where the offices were. So in Kisabo we shall have 2 classroom blocks with an office component, and then also Bikone Primary School, a 2 classroom block with an office.
There are fears that when all learners finally return to school, those that were swept away will have to keep some learners under the tents and look for other spaces to accommodate them. Juma Kiria, NTV.